another game, or will they stop here against AP Bren?
Ladies and gentlemen, again, it is match point for AP Bren, and already early action here. The top side of the map, Ogwen there, perhaps caught, and 1 HP, and even popped his Flicker. Light now looking for an angle, flickers as well, and first the blood will fall to the roamer.
Wow.
Oh, we did not literally see what happened, but I would assume the Petrify was perfect from Nats.
We had 2 spells that were burned by RSG, by the way.
They're also denying the XPs away from
Yep.
Flaptizi. This is huge.
This is massive.
Okay, let's see again.
Wow.
Easy now, flickering
No way.
out. And it's the passive, and Nats finds the kill. 2 early kills here for the losing side, quote unquote.
Oh, this is definitely something that AP Bren wasn't prepared of. Who would have thought that it will be Light plus it will be Mathilda plus Yuzhong with the proxy moves up top. This is a rotation that's not seen yet. You know, this is the first time I've seen it. They forgo for some of the control of the jungle. They gave the Little Wanderer, but at the same time, they still got 2 kills anyway. So it's a very good trade for RSG Philippines.
I mean, it's really good trade. It can't really get better than that. And that is also an advantage that you can bring towards the first objective fights, which is going to dictate the mid-game too. AP Bren, though, in the back foot, already about 700 gold lead for RSGPH. Still a lot of time to recover.
Okay, Versatile will be up here in a second. Now Super Marco here pressured by Lightning on, but of course they will have not enough resource to really have a proper engage. Take a look at the top side though. Essentially a 3v1 now. Naps pops the Petrify as well. Perhaps a little bit too soon now. Pew looking for level 4 for that IMU. Gets it and instantly rotates towards the turtle side of the map. Naps trying to buy time, trying to distract Easy. Will find the knockup though onwards. That's good! Another round there to potentially save Nuts, and the perfect guiding win. The final slash perhaps to ruin the party, but Light will knock up 3 members, and there you go. Demon Kite finds a chain reaction kill and finds a double. Potentially a triple here top side, but no, he will not be able to close the gap.
That's 2K in 2 minutes, Wolf.
Amazing plays coming out from Light. And he took advantage of the early game when they got 2 kills. Gets the farm, became very aggressive, forcing AP Bren to react. They get a full set of outer third energy shields, and that will inflate their lead by 2.8k and completely destroy the laning stage that should have been AP Bren's.
And Light is just everywhere, man. When Nats hit him in the early game, he contributes to 2 kills in the early game. Even in the bottom lane, when Emma needs him to pressure the laning phase against Super Marco, he's always there in the perfect placement and the perfect target in the early game.
So let's see here, it's a 4-0 line. Okay, now as you can see why that Yuzhong still hurts a lot, but now knocked up on towards Gwen here. Oh, Gwen will be able to escape, but the knockup is huge! With the it's Space Migration looking for the knockup as well. A 2-man knockup. Flaptizi joins the fray, but the guiding win with the flicker to save Demon Kite's life.
Oh my god.
That is Light Airlines for you with the flicker as well. But I think Ogwen could have timed that better, right?
Yeah, that was perfect timing. Unfortunately.
Bot side of Blazing Duets. Super Marco will still hold his flicker there. Good calculations as Turtle now spawn again, favoring the side of RSG.
RSG Philippines have an immense amount of lead now, especially with their ultimates up. Ogwen still doesn't have Mino and Fury. I wonder what Few will copy. If Few will go for the Netherrealm at this point. Flaptizi, everybody else will have their ultimates up except for Ogwen, who's now holding on to the turtle for now. He wants to reset too. Be waiting for their targets.
I mean, look at Light. That is a lot of damage towards Few, and that is huge too because the objective fight is coming in, and he is one of the pivotal member of AP Bren because he has the Netherrealm to help the 5v5 team fight.
Yeah, now he cannot recall, but he's not at full HP. Now pops with Black Dragon form here, looking for Easy. Looking to zone out the members here. Now let's see. The knockup will find a Nats. Another realm though will survive. Will help him survive now. Rescue battle. Demonkai finds it. Mutant Free was huge, but the knockup, the pure stab was even massive. Now, Cloud TZ quite chunks silence as well. The Terrify connects.
No
Nats
way.
low. And Cloud TZ will find it. No, he will not find the gap. Demonkai will find and secure the kill.
I am very surprised that AP Bren goes for that. It looks like it's very risky, and in the end, it really didn't pay off at all.
Kaltisi being outplayed up top. It's gonna be Demon Guys getting out. Eventually, RC Philippines gets 4,000 gold. An advantage, and it's gonna be massive.
Still, zero conversion from AP Bren.
Wow.
Still a zero. This is something that you don't see very often, AP Bren. Probably Echo in the last match. That's the only time where AP Bren looks pretty much lost. But in this game, there's no surprise pick or like experimental pick, I would say. This is AP Bren's game, and they're losing.
You can see here, RSG, they're trying to reset, right? Light, low on mana. Perhaps the Faramis is also on low on mana. And with the 5 love total kills, it shows that AP Bren there, they look lost here. They need to recollect ASAP.
Yep. Fortunately, they have the Minotaur that can kind of save them. I guess when it comes to the late game, surely you would favor RC Philippines. But at the same time, there are big ticket ultimates that AP Bren can use. That's courtesy of Cal TZ as well as Ogwin with their combo, can chain knock up your opponents. Obviously, the Purify will be a problem eventually.
It is.
But at least there is that win condition at least for AP Bren.
The Black Dragon form now. Spots for
Oh.
Demonkai looking for a flank. Another round now from both sides. Has been popped. Cal TZ quite low. Good Petrify though. And that's few. Taking out Cal TZ is the next target. Flap will not survive as well. And that is a 4-member kill. 4-man kill. From the side of AP Bren.
Man, RCPH took the chance. Like, saw the chance and took it. Like, that was insanely clean as well. Like, the flank and also the commitment from Nuts as well. 2-0-6 so far in this game. Perfect game for RCPH and looking for another kill in the mid lane. So the perfect target is for Marco.
For Marco, getting picked up so easily.
Exactly, and even burns his flicker.
Oh, it's so easy. It's so weird. Unfortunately, Cal TZ still managed to secure his orange buff. And AP Bren are going to be struggling. And dare I say, every time that Nats is playing so well that he's on point, is in the zone, RSG Philippines just transforms into a different kind of beast. And you saw how on point his usage of the Yuzhong is. The timing as well as the Petrify, perfectly played by Nats.
Here circling Eagle, not yet committed, but it will help RSG claim the third top lane. RSG, they're playing this perfectly. Are they doing what they did again yesterday?
I mean, I think at this point you have to bend the Faramis, man. Every time RCPH or Aqua gets the Faramis, it seems like it's always an instant W.
Opponent.
Absolutely, it's just a dominant game, especially with the Purify, as Wolf would say. If he gets caught by Call TZ, like you can just pop the Netherrealm as very instantly. And even if Ogwen goes for it, he has to time it perfectly too. And so far, I don't think I've seen a chain CC that is quite clean from AP Bren to be able to respond. to RCPH.
RC Philippines with that 9,000 gold lead. And they're very fond of this kind of gameplay, right? Whenever they get caught, 5-0, 9-0, they don't stop. They just don't. And they take over 8.9k. They're going to be punishing Super Marco. And already, at this point, the early game composition of AP Bren, I would say that there's really no chance for them to recover. It would take a miracle for them to get back. They don't have the better late game compared to RC Philippines. The good thing is, like I said earlier, there is a way for them to find miracles because of the Minotaur, because of the Guinevere. There is a chance, but it's very, very slim.
A lot of disablers for AP Bren, right? For the side of RSG, but a lot of enablers perhaps for their side here. Palpz airborne will find the escape though. And again, let's see here. Can RSG keep the spotless record? They did it last night. Will they do it again in this game?
And AP Bren doesn't have that solo laner, doesn't have that far laner that can be a nuisance in the front lane. Meanwhile, Super Marco might be in trouble here.
Oh,
the flicker.
Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, that's huge.
NetherRealm as well.
That's huge.
And that is just RSG trying to bait out spells potentially. Now they're looking for the mid here with the Lord as well. Nas committed the Black Dragon form.
There you
looking
go.
for a zone. Oh, that's a good kill. Amon now taken out. That's the first kill in the game for AP Bren. And a very important member as well.
Wow, unbelievable actually. Again, they need miracle. Miracles at this point.
Yeah,
It's plural.
And that time, the way AP Bren secures the first kill of the game was through Eman not having that purified, through Aqua not having the NetherRealm. So you have to burn it first to be able to get something out of it.
That's
Still 9k though. A huge mountain to climb for AP Bren to be able to secure this series.
Okay. Not gonna be easy at all.
Absolutely. Already a retribution from Carl TZ, but still a lot of time on the Lord. RCPH 8.4k gold lead in a span of 12 minutes. This is something that we've seen a lot yesterday. A lot of dominations against Homeboys and also AP Bren themselves. And right now, once again, they're on the receiving end of it.
AP Bren here clumping up S5 in minute number 12. Oh my god, I thought it's... Wow. 12 minutes already this dominating.
2.8k gold lead between the XP laner. Whoa, that is huge.
Huge. Finds a jump here. Good final slash to perhaps disengage. Now NetherRealm pops inside of RSG. Good!
Oh.
Petrify. NetherRealm though will be triggered from the side of AP Bren. Now torn apart memory will not find anyone. But that is AP Bren losing a base turret in the mid. Potentially soon. Top side as well.
Oh. I think
Not too bad.
would have gone for it before, like if FlapTZ or like Nats didn't go for the Petrify. So I think that's also a game-saving, not game-saving, but like a really good micro display from Nats. Kind of like wasting the NetherRealm away from Few. And that way, every brand doesn't have the chance or doesn't have the window to be able to win a team fight in that chase.
Good read. Overall, AP Bren, that's the best defense that they could have ever wished for. Especially because they now can have a little bit of an access to the Lord area. Fortunately, the lane that was pushed was the middle lane. So that means that they can still naturally win the long lane and the short lane. But they definitely have to win this Lord fight. Look at the positioning coming out from both Light and Aqua. They're ready for this.
Okay. Resources-wise, AP Bren, they're at full. Right?
14 seconds before the Purify. They want to make a play out of this.
They want to buy time perhaps here for the side of Eman. But AP Bren, they could not pull the trigger. Top side, it's Brody pushing, so they're at a man disadvantage here, AP Bren, if they commit a fight.
They're gonna blitz. Look at this RCPH.
Oh, with the information that Super Marco is stopped, Nas opening things up here. And with that, Mpli finds a free Lord.
Again, it's so difficult for AP Bren to contest anyways. So they have to be just better at the defense. Cannot afford to make a mistake now if you're AP Bren.
For sure, for sure. And once again, as I said yesterday, I think this game depends more on RCPH rather than AP Bren. It's going to be very hard for AP Bren to come back from this. It takes a huge blunder for RCPH to fumble this one. 10k gold lead in about 15 minutes, and the Lord is coming in the middle.
Okay, okay. AP Bren, will they survive this one? All spells are on the board, are all active. Lord, though, will be lured to the top side of the map now. Bottom side will be the focus. Flap TZ looking for a good final slash. Perhaps Nats, though, will focus down on the turret as Demon Knight finds that. The top side will surely fall here as AP Bren desperately looking for a clear. No, Lights will find secure. RSG still very much in the winning side. Good petrify on towards you. Another round popped by both sides here as Kyle TZ looking for a good angle, but in the backside of the map, and that was a huge 3-3, but Flap will fall, and they look poorly collapse. Ogwen falls next as Kyle TZ will not survive this one as RSG Philippines. They will force this series on towards a third game. They will not go down without a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the climax.